I need your full attention, it's important, the first impression. I bust my bars out like weapons, freshmen, the flesh detection. This ain't detention, so why you writing the same old sentence? Switch it and I'll be delighted to see your latest invention. I ain't forget to mention I made your favour the free in question. I don't pick my soldiers at random, I scan them at my discretion. Here's my confession, I hate hip-hop at the hands of these yes men. Magazines tell them they're great, they're not, I don't know their intent.
Indeed, we have the one and only Swift It Major.
Swift It, we say people, London town, big up,
Indeed.
A privileged thing this.
Cool. Well, good to have you in the studio.
Yes.
What we're going to do, we're going to like chat about yourself as an artist, the music that you're putting out at the moment. We're going to talk a bit about your past, the present, and the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get it on.
Alright.
You come like pussy, so I stand hard like an erection. So I call you Bush, and that's not because you swindled the election.
As far as hip-hop goes, I've been into hip-hop like everybody else really, from morning, from crisscross.
Oh man.
You
know what? You're making me feel so old.
Because obviously before then,
yeah.
We used to hear certain bits, but I couldn't say I was really into it. And then when we started hearing NWA, like we just discussed not too long ago, it was like, oh my days, and that's how we really got into it.
Indeed.
And then with Ice Cube, and then when he split and then started the whole Lynch Mob team, that was just like, oh my days. When everyone was listening to Bashman or Ragga, we was bang on the hip hop. So
we're talking.
So that was probably about 1990, 1991, about them times where we were just into it fully, solidly. And then Nas came out, and then Wu-Tang came out, and then that was just it properly. So I've always been sort of dabbling in writing bars from there, but I never thought that I'd be MCing or anything like that. I never had no wild dreams to be a rapper or anything like that. And honestly, it was when probably we heard a 57th Dynasty rhythm, bro.
Right.
And it was like, oh, I was shocked, because obviously again, I knew about Black Twang. I obviously knew about London Posse and Everyman, because my uncle was well into hip hop. He used to bang that to us constantly. You know what I'm saying? But it's only until when I heard 57th Dynasty, because it was like, oh, they was relating to man.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I didn't know people in the UK could actually spit like that. So then I started getting all the Word Lab tapes and everything.
Okay.
And then when I started listening to Itch FM, which is going to sound corny because I'm on Itch FM, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
But when I was listening to Itch FM and I heard Kalashnikov's Dagon Mentality, well, that was it.
Yo, I'm live, fuck a 5-0, flex like Fernando. I'm walking down dark roads with dark arts and jankros. Negros with no code like Double O. It's cold wind, blow like Satchmo, offload like Macaro.
And that day, I started writing bars like, no way.
Okay.
And it was then.
Yeah.
So that wasn't even really too long ago. That was what? Probably 2001 or something like that. 2001, 2002, I think it was. So, and even then I started writing bars, but I didn't think I'd be here doing interviews with TJ Chill, you see it? But then that's what kind of sparked it though anyway. Yeah.
Now, so when you started writing, I want to kind of get into the development of it all.
Yeah.
So you started writing, but did you know that you wanted to perform, make records? Was there a goal, or was it just at this time just having a bit of fun, gonna write some bars?
Yeah, it was just fun. Like I had in fact, tell a lie actually. When no one was in the house, I'd have like my deodorant thing, and I'd be in the cinema just rocking away in the mirror like I was doing some big time show.
Indeed.
But I didn't have no structure to it. I didn't even have no structure in my rhyming. Because I would write bars, and then when I spit the bars, like some of the words are coming out American and all of this business. It wasn't coming out right, so I kind of just let it go, because everything I would write, and then when I say it, it just would never come out right, and it was just frustrating me. I'd never say it right, so I just kind of gave up on it. And then we started a sound with my brother DJ QE2 Hype, and the sound was called SBK. And we had a couple of garage men in the sound who would be spitting about all that type of thing.
Yo, this is the SBK. Yo, this is the SBK. Yo, this is the SBK. We don't rap, we don't play DJ. Yo, this is the SBK. Yo, this is the SBK. Yo, this is the SBK. We don't rap, we don't play DJ.
But then I kind of got into that, which is where some of the double time and that started coming from. So I was like, I kind of like that, but I want to do it in more hip hop, because I'm not really a garage MC. So that's when I started. When I first started writing, it was real fast. That's how I was rhyming. But then again, no one would hear what I was saying. I couldn't really catch my breath. Dice from Proud Dice from 57th Dynasty is actually my boy, and he was the one that used to sit down with me like, bro, you can't spit like that. Like, cut out this word, long out that word, and da 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 da. He kind of really broke it down, and Charlie Parker as well. I'd sit down with them, like just coach with them man there.
Yeah. So how did you link with those guys?
It was all fate, bro, luck. Like I started working in a place where Paradise was working, bro.
Okay.
And he had a 57 Dynasty stick on his locker. I said, bro, what do you know about 57 Dynasty? That's what I said to him, because I know the music, but I didn't know the faces. I was like, what do you know about 57 Dynasty, Rude Boy? And he was like, nothing really, nothing like that. A few months later, he just dropped a CD on me. He was on the front. I was like, oh, scene. So then after a while, again, I was in the sound things. I wasn't doing the hip hop thing still. So we had nothing to do with nothing. But then they kind of, the 57 Dynasty thing kind of slowed down. He was like, he's going to do a solo thing. He just bust a verse for one of the rhythms. I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, so then I drop a verse. The first verse wasn't really that good. He told me straight, that's how them man they get down. You know what I'm saying? Reworked it, and ever since then, I was like, boom, we just... And then we started, that was the TGSMP, the Good Samaritan Music Project.
Oi, oi! We say. Oh my days, man, I'm trying to tell you lot each and every time. It come like you ain't listening to me and now I'm forced to put this thing into song. J.O. Press that button and show them boy what I got, yeah?
Bust bar after bar, tune after tune, CD after CD, give it for free. But I'm telling you, B, you're nothing like me. Street teaming in the estates, tear cold in the face, go back and you do it the next day. But you're nothing like me. Make a song for your wifey, starts half chic and half deep. It's effortlessly like sleep, but you're nothing like me. The same applies to all of you. You're different even if we do move. Just be conscious of doing you, cause I'm nothing like you. I've been banging out bangers from Buju was born bye. Verse have been venom since Vegas was keeping his head high.